Hello to all my friends out there in YouTube land. It's your buddy Philtastic here. Welcome back to the channel. Another unboxing for you, because that's what I do. And what I record in advance, of course. I have for you, this is my first win from a new app I was introduced to called Encore. And up until this point, I looked at a couple things, I entered some giveaways, because who doesn't like free stuff? Hashtag free stuff, by the way, for the Are We There Yet? Road to 1K giveaway. And one day I was just kind of playing around, and I accidentally won a couple auctions. Whoops. So that's why we're here. As I rip the address label off of this. I'll say this, expertly packed, this package. Ooh, okay, luckily I could tell you, even though I was just playing around, I didn't overpay. At least I didn't think I overpaid for anything. But this is a series that I collected for a little while, and it was one of those ones where I was like, should I try to do a full run for this character? And I decided not to, and it was just around the time when this character was getting their own Disney Plus series, and everything was going up, and we're back to 2025 now, where everything's coming back down. So I do appreciate that the seller packed very, very well. So well, in fact, I'm going to use this Gemini mailer in just a few minutes to mail out a copy of Condry, A Prayer for the Dying, my book from Legacy Comics, for my first time drawing a book, in case you didn't know, which you could get right now at Legacy Comics, that's comics with an X.com. And look, if you live overseas, you can get it digitally too. You don't have to pay for the huge shipping amounts, because trust me, I looked up those shipping amounts and they are not fun. Anyway, like I was saying, this was a character who I like and thought about getting a full run from, or working on a run, and ultimately decided, nah. But cheap deal, there's a lot of good deals on Encore. I guess you find what you're looking for. Like I said, I was just kind of playing around and got this accidentally. Okay, not a 9.8 candidate, I'll tell you right off the bat. Nor is it something I would really think about sending in, to be honest with you, for grading. It's because a little couple of nicks to the front of it. Otherwise, I mean, the colors are pretty vibrant, off-white pages, and I don't know, great book, just a fun book to really look at. And like I said, packed very well. That's always good to see. This is from May of 88, I'm gonna say. So I was 9 years old. She-Hulk, oh, excuse me, the Sensational She-Hulk, #1. Yeah, look, it's not a huge book, okay? They don't have to be bangers. You're watching anyway, or you're not watching. If this is your first time here, are my unboxings usually this kind of low value, low grade? No. Is my approach usually just a little all over the place and not as great as others, or it's bad lighting and whatnot? Pretty much. You're here and it's free. You know what's also free, by the way? Giving a thumbs up or a comment. Just saying. Anyway, cool to have in the collection. And like I said, it didn't break the bank. I was waiting until I had a couple Encore things in. Figured maybe do one big Encore unboxing, but this works. Sensational She-Hulk #1. This is what I was talking about when I was saying it's not a grading candidate. But again, I don't think this is a book I would particularly send to get graded. You know, as great as the cover looks and everything, and as much as I like the character, it's a no. Anyway, short unboxing. They don't all have to be epics. I'm not Homer, not Simpson. I don't think Homer had a last name, now that I think about it. You know what I mean. And if you don't, go read a book. Anyway, thanks for checking me out. I appreciate you doing so. And yes, sometimes these stupid jokes I make are just for me. I get that. You could complain, you could say comments. Yeah, there have been comments. I don't care. I should say, I don't care about negative comments. Other comments, you guys go at it all day. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your week, your month, or maybe your year. Peace, love, and comics. Take care.